Why most people stay poor forever, and how to escape the trap. The truth that nobody talks about. What if I told you that most people will work for over 40 years, yet never experience true financial freedom? Not because they aren't intelligent, not because they don't work hard, but because they unknowingly follow a system that keeps them financially trapped. Think about it. Most people wake up, go to work, come home exhausted, pay bills, sleep, and repeat the exact same routine for decades. Then one day they look back and ask, where did all my money go? If that question scares you, stay with me, because today we're going to uncover the real reasons why millions of people stay poor forever, and more importantly, how you can escape that cycle. The first thing you need to understand is this. Being busy is not the same as building wealth. Many people confuse movement with progress. They believe that hard work alone leads to a better life. But if hard work alone made people rich, then the hardest working people in the world would all be millionaires. Yet that's not reality. The truth is, income matters, but what matters even more is what you do with the income you earn. Two people can earn the exact same salary. One slowly builds wealth. The other stays broke forever. The difference isn't luck, it's financial decisions. Every dollar you earn is like an employee. You decide whether that employee works for your future or disappears forever. Most people spend money to impress strangers. Successful people invest money to create freedom. That's a completely different mindset. Here's something most schools never teach. Your paycheck alone will probably never make you wealthy. A paycheck pays your bills, but assets create financial freedom. That's why wealthy people focus on building things that continue earning money even while they sleep. Imagine planting a tree today. You won't get fruit tomorrow, maybe not even next year. But if you keep watering it, protecting it, and staying patient, one day it becomes strong enough to feed you for years. Wealth works exactly the same way. The problem is, most people quit watering the tree before it ever has a chance to grow. They want immediate results, they lose patience, and they return to old habits. Today, make a different decision. Don't chase quick money. Build a strong foundation. Because the strongest financial future is built slowly, one smart decision at a time. By the end of this video, you won't just understand why people stay poor, you'll know exactly what you must do to make sure you don't become one of them. The 5 money traps keeping you broke. Now that you understand why hard work alone isn't enough, let's talk about the 5 biggest money traps that keep millions of people financially stuck. These traps don't look dangerous. In fact, most people don't even realize they're falling into them. But year after year, they quietly steal dreams, opportunities, and financial freedom. Money trap number 1. Living beyond your means. This is the fastest way to stay broke forever. Many people receive a raise and immediately upgrade their lifestyle. A bigger house, a newer car, more expensive clothes, luxury vacations. Instead of making their money work for them, they create bigger monthly bills. The wealthiest people don't become rich by spending more. They become rich by keeping more of what they earn and investing the difference. Remember this, looking rich and being rich are 2 completely different things. Money trap number 2. Depending on only one source of income. Imagine sitting on a chair with only one leg. How stable would it be? Not very. Now imagine your entire financial life depending on one paycheck. If that paycheck disappears, everything changes overnight. That's why financially successful people build multiple streams of income. A side business, investments, freelancing, digital products, royalties. They never rely on a single source. because they know security comes from options. Money trap number 3. Trying to get rich quickly. The internet is full of promises. Double your money in 1 week. Become a millionaire overnight. Get rich without working. If it sounds too good to be true, it usually is. Real wealth takes time. It requires patience, discipline, learning, and consistent action. Fast money often disappears just as quickly as it arrives. Slow wealth lasts. Money trap number 4. Not investing in yourself. Think about this. Your greatest asset isn't your car, your house, or even your bank account. It's your ability to earn. The more valuable your skills become, the more valuable your time becomes. Read books, take courses, learn communication, master sales, develop leadership, because nobody can take knowledge away from you. The more you grow, the more opportunities appear. Money trap number 5. Fear. Fear of failing, fear of losing money, fear of starting something new. Fear keeps more people poor than a lack of intelligence ever will. Every successful entrepreneur, every investor, every business owner was afraid at some point. The difference is they acted anyway. Courage doesn't mean you have no fear. It means you refuse to let fear control your future. Take one small step today, then another tomorrow. That's how confidence is built. As you can see, none of these traps have anything to do with luck. They have everything to do with daily choices. Change your choices, and you'll begin changing your financial future. The habits of people who build real wealth. Now, here's the good news. If bad habits can keep you poor, good habits can make you financially free. The difference between financially successful people and everyone else isn't magic. It isn't luck. It isn't even intelligence. It's what they consistently do every single day. Success is not an event. It's a lifestyle. Let's look at the habits that separate the wealthy from the average. Habit number 1. They pay themselves first. Most people earn money, pay their bills, buy what they want, and save whatever is left. The problem is, there's usually nothing left. Wealthy people do the opposite. The moment they receive their income, they save and invest a portion of it first. Then they live on the remaining amount. This simple habit creates financial security over time. No matter how small the amount is, start today, because consistency always beats intensity. Habit number 2. They never stop learning. The moment you stop learning, you stop growing. And the moment you stop growing, your income often stops growing too. The world's most successful people are lifelong students. They read books, listen to podcasts, attend seminars, study successful people, and constantly improve themselves. Knowledge creates confidence. Confidence creates action. Action creates results. Ask yourself, what new skill have you learned in the last 6 months? If the answer is nothing, today is the perfect day to begin. Habit number 3. They focus on assets, not liabilities. Most people spend money on things that lose value. Luxury cars, designer clothes, expensive gadgets. The wealthy ask a different question. Will this purchase make me money or cost me money? Instead of buying liabilities, they build assets. Businesses, stocks, real estate, digital products, skills that increase their earning power. Every asset becomes another worker helping them build wealth. Over time, those workers never stop producing income. Habit number 4. They think long-term. Average people ask, what can I buy today? Successful people ask, where do I want to be 10 years from now? Every decision is made with the future in mind. They understand that temporary sacrifice creates permanent rewards. While others chase comfort, they chase freedom, and freedom is worth every sacrifice. Habit number 5. They protect their time. Time is the only resource you can never earn back. Money lost can be earned again, opportunities can return, but one wasted day is gone forever. That's why successful people guard their time carefully. They avoid unnecessary distractions. They limit mindless scrolling. They say no to things that don't move them closer to their goals. Every hour becomes an investment in their future. Finally, there's one habit that ties everything together: self-discipline. Without discipline, goals remain dreams, plans remain ideas, potential remains unused. Discipline means showing up when you don't feel like it, working when nobody is watching, saving when everyone else is spending, learning when others are wasting time. These small choices may seem insignificant today, but over the years, they create extraordinary lives. Remember this: your habits create your future. Change your habits and you'll eventually change your income. Change your income and you'll change your life forever. How to escape the rat race? At this point, you may be asking yourself, if working harder isn't enough, then what should I do? The answer is simple. Stop thinking only about earning money. Start thinking about building freedom. Most people spend their entire lives trapped in what is called the rat race. They work to pay bills. Then they work to pay new bills. Every raise brings bigger expenses. Every promotion brings a more expensive lifestyle. And before they realize it, they're working harder than ever, but they don't actually feel richer. The problem isn't how much they earn. The problem is that their expenses keep growing faster than their income. This cycle never ends unless you decide to break it. The first step to escaping the rat race is controlling your spending. Every time you earn more money, don't immediately upgrade your lifestyle. Instead, upgrade your investments, upgrade your skills, upgrade your future. The wealthy don't celebrate every paycheck by buying something new. They celebrate by making their money work for them. The second step: build assets that generate income. Imagine waking up one morning and knowing that money came into your account while you were sleeping. That's the power of assets. A business, stocks that pay dividends, rental properties, digital products, online businesses, books, courses, anything that continues producing value long after the work has been done. The goal isn't to work forever. The goal is to build systems that eventually work for you. The third step: master delayed gratification. This is one of the greatest secrets of financial success. Most people ask, "What do I want today?" Successful people ask, "What kind of life do I want 10 years from now?" They understand that saying no today often means saying yes to freedom tomorrow. Every unnecessary purchase has a hidden cost, not just the money you spend, but the opportunities you lose. Before buying anything, ask yourself one question: will this purchase bring me closer to financial freedom or further away from it? That single question can change your financial future. The fourth step: surround yourself with people who think differently. Your environment shapes your mindset. If everyone around you believes success is impossible, eventually you'll begin believing it too. But if you spend time with people who dream bigger, work harder, and think long-term, their mindset will begin influencing yours. Choose your circle carefully, because your future often reflects the people you spend the most time with. Finally, accept that escaping the rat race takes time. There are no shortcuts, no magic formulas, no overnight success stories. Real wealth is built through patience, discipline, consistency, and thousands of smart decisions repeated over many years. If you commit to that process today, your future will look completely different from your present. Remember, financial freedom doesn't happen by accident. It happens by intention. And your journey out of the rat race begins with the decisions you make today. Building wealth one step at a time. Now that you understand the traps that keep people poor and the habits that create financial success, let's talk about the roadmap. Because wealth is never built by accident.
It is built through a series of intentional decisions. Step 1. Know exactly where you stand. You can't improve what you refuse to measure. Many people have no idea how much they earn, how much they spend, or where their money disappears every month. For the next 30 days, track every single dollar, every coffee, every subscription, every online purchase, every bill. You may be shocked by how much money quietly slips through your hands. Awareness is the first step toward financial control. Step 2. Create a clear financial goal. Don't just say, "I want to be rich." That's not a goal, that's a wish. Instead, say, "I want to save my first $10,000. I want to eliminate all my debt. I want to invest every month for the next 5 years." Specific goals create specific actions, and specific actions create real results. Step 3. Increase your income. There is only so much you can save, but there is almost no limit to how much you can earn. Learn a valuable skill, start a side hustle, freelance, build an online business, sell a product, teach what you know. The modern world offers more opportunities than ever before. The question is, will you take advantage of them? Every new skill you learn becomes another tool that can increase your income. Never stop improving your earning ability. Step 4. Invest consistently. Don't wait until you're rich to start investing. Start investing so you can become rich. Even small amounts matter. The most important habit isn't investing a huge amount, it's investing consistently, month after month, year after year. Time is one of the greatest wealth-building tools in the world. The earlier you begin, the more powerful your future becomes. Step 5. Stay patient during the process. This is where most people fail. They work hard for 3 months, then quit because they don't see immediate results. But success doesn't happen overnight. Imagine trying to grow a tree. You don't dig it up every week to check if it's growing. You water it, protect it, trust the process, and eventually it becomes stronger than you ever imagined. Your financial life works the same way. There will be setbacks, unexpected expenses, moments of doubt, days when you feel like giving up. Keep going. Every successful person has experienced those moments. The only difference is they refused to quit. 1 year from now, you can still be making excuses, or you can be celebrating the progress you started today. 5 years from now, you can still be trapped in the same cycle, or you can be living a completely different life. The choice begins with today's decisions. Remember, financial freedom isn't built in one giant leap. It's built through thousands of small, smart decisions made consistently over time. Keep learning, keep growing, keep investing, and never underestimate the power of one decision made today.